Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so you can get 1 month of US Mobile for free. Here's the best way you can save up to potentially $60 a month in your phone bill with these 3 easy steps. The first step you need to do is to figure out if your phone is unlocked or not. Each company is required by law to unlock your phone no later than 30 days after you made your final payment to paying off your device. Now, if you bought your device through a third-party company like SwapUp, Back Market, Facebook Marketplace, or through a friend, the best way you can figure this out is to use an IMEI website to see if it's unlocked or not. I'll leave a link to the one that I use in the description below to check for IMEIs, and if it is unlocked, then you're all set to go to step 2. Once your device is fully unlocked, you're all good to go to the next step, and that is figuring out which service is the best in your area. To break this down in all simple terms, there are 3 major carriers, which are T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon. And if you already have a phone plan, you may already know this answer, but if you're looking to potentially switch to a different carrier or a different cellular service, and you want to try and experiment more, I'll leave a link to the coverage map that I use all the time to see which service are best in my area and also the areas that I also travel to as well. Once you have discovered which service works best for you, it's time for the best part, and that's finding the MVNO that works best for you. To simplify what an MVNO is, it is an own wireless service provider that leases network accesses from the major carriers to offer mobile services under its own brand. So that way, the speed and the reliability that you get from the 3 major carriers, you would also get the same speed and reliability from these other carriers, which are called MVNOs. You've probably already heard a few of these companies, but just to name some to get you familiar with these, some of these companies go from Cricket to Tello, Visible, Lycra, Helium Mobile, etc. I personally would recommend US Mobile for anyone that's trying to figure out which MVNO works best for them for 3 major reasons. The very first reason that I would actually recommend US Mobile is because of how flexible they are with all of their phone plans. If you're looking for a fully unlimited plan with data, text, and talk, they have phone plans ranging from $25 a month up to $44 if you want that priority data with that. They even have custom plans where you can choose how much data you want to use, how many texts and how many calls you want to do, and you can pick how much you want to pay for that as well too. When it comes to flexibility, US Mobile is hands down the best carrier for this. The second reason why I recommend US Mobile is because they have service on all 3 major network brands. This is the only phone company that can actually do this, and because they do this, they actually can't use the original names, so I'll break it down to you really fast. Verizon's name on US Mobile is called Warp, T-Mobile's name is called Lightspeed, and AT&T is called Darkstar. And at any time that you're using US Mobile, you can switch to any one of these 3 services, and it only takes about 2 to 5 minutes just to switch between the 2. And that leads on to the third reason of why I would choose US Mobile, and that would be because they have multi-line service. To simplify what multi-line service is essentially you can have 2 SIM cards on 1 phone plan, and you can choose 2 services that you would like to switch between that has the best service for you in the area. For example, you can use T-Mobile as one of your SIM cards and also AT&T as your secondary SIM card. And if you're out traveling and you see that T-Mobile is having a weak spot, you can click a button in your phone and they can instantly change over to AT&T and you're back up to data anytime, anywhere. I myself do use this a lot. I do travel out to a lot of rural areas, so being able to switch between 2 towers is actually like super helpful for me personally. So those are the 3 main reasons of why I would choose US Mobile over all of the other competition. And now we can get to the fun part, which is the price of everything. So here we are on bestphoneplans.com, and this is the website that I use to get all of the phone carrier plans, how much they are, and what they offer. US Mobile rate is a flat rate of $25 with the tax included a month compared to AT&T, which is $66 a month, and this is not including the tax. They both are deprioritized. Deprioritized means that if you go into a high crowded area, there is a chance that it would actually be slowed in that area. Here on US Mobile, you are getting 20 gigabytes of hotspot data included with the plan, and with AT&T, you're only getting 5 gigabytes of hotspot, and then it goes down to 128 kilobits. With US Mobile, the default video streaming will be 720p compared to AT&T, which you're going to get a default of 480p. And of course, they both come with unlimited minutes and text, and also country as well too. So as you can see, you'll be saving more with half of the amount of money you'll be paying with AT&T if you were to switch over to US Mobile. So here I have the unlimited starter plan for both US Mobile and T-Mobile's Essential. US Mobile has a flat rate of $25 a month. T-Mobile is up to $60 a month, including tax. With US Mobile, you are getting 70 gigabytes of high-speed data, and then after you pass 70 gigabytes, it will be decreased to 1 megabit per second. With T-Mobile, you are getting unlimited high-speed data all around. However, both of these are deprioritized as well. You will also be getting 10 gigabytes of hotspot data with US Mobile and only 600 kilobits with hotspot with T-Mobile. US Mobile, you'll get a default of 720p video streaming, and with T-Mobile, you'll be actually getting a decrease of 480 pixels video streaming. So here, for more than half of what you'll be paying with T-Mobile, you can get at US Mobile with 720 video streaming and 10 gigabytes of hotspot data compared to $60 a month with lower specs. And for the Verizon, we're gonna step it up to their premium data. Here is US Mobile's premium warp data compared to Verizon's Unlimited Plus data plan. US Mobile comes in at $44 a month with tax included, so this is a flat fee. And Verizon Unlimited Plus comes in at $80, not including the tax. They both come with unlimited high-speed data with unlimited priority data as well. Verizon's hotspot data comes in at 30 gigabytes of hotspot with 720p video streaming. And with US Mobile, you'll actually be getting 50 gigabytes of hotspot with the same 720p video streaming. So here, between US Mobile and Verizon's high-speed premium data, it's an obvious answer that US Mobile would actually save you more money in the long run compared to Verizon, and also give you more hotspot data compared to Verizon when you're paying more. I'll leave this website in the description below so you can see all the different carriers and compare what carriers do what compared to other carriers for yourself, so you can get a choice of your own. All right, so now you have your unlocked phone and you know for a fact that you're gonna go with US Mobile, and now you're just thinking, how do you switch over to US Mobile? Switching from mobile plans before was a total drag. It was like the most complicated thing ever, but now they simplified this, and I'll tell you, all you need to do is get your PIN number and also your account number from your previous cell phone carrier. You bring that account number and that PIN over to US Mobile, and then you just type it in, and you're all set to go. This process only takes a few minutes, and also the support for US Mobile is like top tier. They're able to help you out ASAP. And just like that, you're finally a US Mobile carrier, and you're no longer overpaying in your cellular plans. I hope this video helped you save a little bit of money moving forward with your phone plan. I've been dreading making this video for a long time. Finally able to get to it, so I'm super excited to be able to tell you guys about this. If you want to use US Mobile for an entire month for free, I'll leave below my referral code and you can try it out for yourself. And it even allows you to try out all their phone plans, from their lights to the customs to the pay by the gig. Whatever plan that you want to go to with US Mobile, you can do it with this free month in the link below. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.